The vast expanse of the Orion Arm had known nothing but war for 800 millennia. The Krell Imperium and the Vexari Dominion, two ancient species whose technological advancement had far outpaced their wisdom, had transformed 1,000 star systems into a perpetual battlefield. Their massive dreadnoughts, each the size of small moons, thundered across the void, deploying weapons that could crack planets and extinguish suns. Captain Tom Miller stood on the observation deck of humanity's smallest interstellar vessel, the Curiosity Asterisk. At just 80 meters in length, the research craft resembled a minnow swimming among leviathans as it carefully navigated the debris field from the latest confrontation between the warring factions. "Status report, Lieutenant Gray," Miller said, his eyes fixed on the twisted wreckage of what had once been a Krell cruiser. "Sensors are operating at full capacity, sir," replied Lieutenant Alex Gray from her station. "We're recording everything, but I still don't understand why Command sent us here. We're not equipped for combat or diplomacy." Miller nodded. "Neither do I, but orders are orders. Continue observation protocols." Humanity had only achieved faster-than-light travel 50 years prior. When they ventured beyond their solar system, they discovered they were late arrivals to a galaxy ablaze with ancient hatreds. Both the Krell and Vexari had dismissed humans as insignificant newcomers, barely worth acknowledging, except as occasional buffer zones for their endless conflict. "Captain, I'm detecting an unusual energy signature," Officer Davis announced, his fingers dancing across his console. "He's not matching any known Krell or Vexari technology." Miller moved to Davis's station. Location? Approximately 3 kilometers off our starboard bow. "It's moving, sir." The bridge crew watched as the main view screen displayed a peculiar object, no larger than a basketball, drifting through the debris field, pulsing with a soft blue light. "It appears to be some kind of artifact," Science Officer Rivera observed, her brow furrowed in concentration. "Ancient, possibly predating both the Krell and Vexari civilizations." Miller tapped his communication badge. "Miller to engineering. Jackson, are you seeing this?" Chief Engineer Jackson's voice crackled through the speakers. "Yes, Captain. That little thing is emitting more energy than our entire ship. It's incredible. Can we bring it aboard for study?" Rivera shook her head. "I wouldn't recommend it, sir. We have no idea what." A blinding flash of light interrupted her, and the small object suddenly expanded into a holographic display filling the observation deck. Intricate symbols and schematics hovered in the air, rotating slowly. "It's communicating," Rivera whispered. The artifact's blue glow intensified, and the Curiosity's computer systems came alive, automatically translating the alien data stream. Text appeared on every screen. "He Westoini Pidar Otocol activated. Sentinel artifact. Responding to new species DTCIN. Analysis. Humans. Technological DVELOPNENT. NASCNT. Conflict CT participation. Minimal. Qualifying candidate. For custodial inheritance." "What does that mean?" Lieutenant Gray asked. Before anyone could respond, the ship's sensors detected new arrivals. A Krell dreadnought and a Vexari battle carrier dropped out of hyperspace less than a kilometer away from each other, weapons immediately charging. "Captain, we're caught in the crossfire," Davis shouted, panic edging his voice. Miller gripped the command rail. Evasive maneuvers. But before the Curiosity could move, the artifact pulsed once more, both massive warships suddenly froze in space, their weapon systems powering down. A holographic display expanded further, enveloping the entire ship in a bubble of light. New text appeared. "The Guardians, stabilize the TRIL's 800,000 years ago. The KRELL and VDXARI have failed. They were given STWARBIGSHIP of the Orion Arm to prove their dual for the inheritance. Their PRP tubal confly CT DMONS to TVS their failure. A new candidate species has been identified." The bridge crew watched in stunned silence as the artifact's energy field extended to encompass the frozen alien warships. On the view screen, they could see the alien crews similarly transfixed by the same holographic message appearing on their vessels. Humanity has demonstrated curiosity before conquest, exploration before exploitation. The KUISTONI recognizes this vessel's designation as SOMBOLIC of QUALIFICATION. Officer Rivera's eyes widened. It's responding to our ship's name. The artifact continued. The Orion inheritance is hereby transferred human stewardship. The technology of the Guardians is now ACCSIBLQ humanity. The KRELL and VEXARI conflict as TURMINATD. As suddenly as it had appeared, the holographic display vanished. The artifact floated gently toward the Curiosity asterisk, attaching itself to the hull. "Captain," Davis said, his voice barely audible, "I'm detecting massive power fluctuations from both alien vessels. They're powering down completely." Minutes later, communication requests flooded in from both ships. The Krell Supreme Commander and the Vexari High Admiral were requesting immediate dialogue with the human captain. Miller straightened his uniform, hardly believing what had just occurred. "Open a channel to both vessels." The screens illuminated with the faces of the alien commanders, both wearing expressions that even across species barriers could only be interpreted as shock and disbelief. "This is Captain Thomas Miller of the Earth research vessel Curiosity Asterisk. It appears we have much to discuss." The Krell commander spoke first, mandibles clicking. "Human, your tiny vessel has done what 800 millennia of warfare could not. The Guardian's inheritance is yours." The Vexari Admiral, her crystalline features shimmering, added, "Our civilizations are bound by the ancient laws. The war is over. The Keystone has chosen." Miller looked around at his stunned crew, then back at the alien commanders. Just hours ago, humanity had been an afterthought in galactic politics. Now, because of their smallest ship and its embodiment of their most fundamental quality, curiosity, they had inherited the legacy of an ancient civilization and ended the longest war in the galaxy's history. Then Miller said with remarkable composure, "Let's begin with peace."